What's good, guys? Fantasy Joe back here on a Rock Draft Monday. Today I'm drafting from the 103. Let's hop into it. Okay, so today we're going to be debating two strategies. Might try to do a hero RB, um, but I think we might try to do it in round two, honestly, because CD Lamb is too good to pass up with the number one overall pick. Let's take a look at how the board turns out till we get back to the 210. Okay, so as you can see how the draft went, got some options here. Let's see if we can get a hero RB or if that's no longer going to be an option. So it's going to be tough. I wouldn't mind even going like Josh Jacobs, James Cook in round three or something like that. Might be a little bit of a reach on both of those guys at those spots, though. Um, Gosh, this is such a tough spot in a draft, honestly. Because you know what? Give me Devon Achane. Now they got the button. I like that. The button is back. Um, I've only struggled an entire off season with it, but taking a look at who's still out there, Josh Jacobs in round three. At this point, I do think he's a value. There's some receivers I would think about, but I like getting two RBs and then attacking the wide receiver position after this. I'm going to take a look at the board. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a stud wide receiver. We weren't really doing our hero RB, but I am going to try to draft a ton of these running backs now, or these wide receivers now. And Malik Neighbors is one of them at the 410. I like that pick. Coming back around, Ramondre Stevenson is still out there. He is kind of the last tier of a running back to me. Because I'd say after him, I'm almost punting it. Um, Gosh, it's so tough because I think Amari Cooper is in his own last of a tier as well. So it's just, you know what? Amari Cooper is the better player. I've got two running backs. Let's take Amari Cooper. Um, Coming back around, this is a guy. Give me Christian Kirk here. Good value at this point in the draft. He will return on that. Seventh round, I'll snag up Jaden Reed. We'll go back to the board. Yeah, we've really been able to stack some really quality receivers to couple with our CD Lamb and spending two of our first three picks on a running back too. I feel pretty solid about both the running back and the wide receiver position at this point. We missed on some of the quarterbacks, the top guys, but that's perfectly okay with me. I'm going to take Jerome Ford here. I think he's a value where he's currently going in drafts. Check out the running back sleepers videos if you wanted more information. A little bit of a hint there. Christian Watson, round 9. Snag him up. I really do like the way the team is forming up. Tight end Njoku's still out there, and he will be my selection with the 10th round pick. David Njoku ended last year on a really, really hot stretch, and I've been able to stack a ton of running backs and wide receivers so far. Taking a look at the running back position, seeing who's still out there. It's really dried up now. To be fair, both of these have. Let's take a look at the team. Yeah, so running back depth, I'd say, is the biggest issue that this team will probably have. I'll take McLaughlin here because of that reason. I'm hoping Daniels doesn't go off the board because I do think he's got some upside a lot of these other guys don't have. Let me take a look at the board real quick. But yeah, I like the way the team is filling out right now. I wouldn't guess I would be taking. Wouldn't have guessed I'd be taking. Who are we just taking it in the last round? McLaughlin in round 11. But like I said, sometimes you need depth, and I think he is one of the better running backs on that team. And Sean Payton's had multiple running backs who have been valued for fantasy football in the past, albeit on better offenses. Okay, so Braylon Allen's still out there. I'm gonna take a shot in the rookie. I think he is a good player. Something happens to Brees Hall. He's a nice handcuff. So this is the team. We got Jaden Daniels, Devon Achane, Josh Jacobs, CeeDee Lamb, Malik Neighbors, David Njoku, Amari Cooper, Christian Kirk, Jaden Reed, Jerome Ford, Christian Watson, Joey McLaughlin, and Braylon Allen. I do really like this team. I just think the wide receiver position has a lot of high upside guys. And like I said, I don't feel weak in my running back position. I just feel like I need more depth. But pretty much everybody in fantasy football needs more depth at the running back position if we're being honest with ourselves. So that's just kind of the nature of the sport, the nature of the beast. And as the season goes, you always need to be adding guys, adding depth pieces, and hopefully hitting on one or two of those as the season progresses. If you guys have made it to this point in the video, please hit that subscribe button if you want to beat your friends and family in fantasy football. League Winners is coming out soon, probably this week. You guys want to see that, I know it. So hit that subscribe button if you want Fantasy Football Championship. Ton of good in-season content as well to give you guys that edge and beat your friends and family. I'll see you guys next time.